you have the Jolly Roger. This is the funny car.
That's right.
And I asked you why Mustang?
Well, the Mustang, last year I ran a campaign Camaro last year, and the nice thing about a Mustang, it's a large flat surface. In the nostalgia cars, we don't have a big wing on the back, so consequently, the flatter, the more surface the car, the better the downforce is, and that's one of the issues you have at 250 miles an hour, having the car stay to the ground.
Yeah, it wants to just fly, right?
Well,
or tumble, or high speeds down the track.
Well, exactly what happens, the back end, what typically happens, because there's not enough downforce, that the headers, the way the headers are angled, that keeps the front of the car down, but in the back of the car, without a wing, it's very difficult to keep the back tires. So when you're traveling at 250 miles an hour, the back end gets lighter and lighter, and that's fairly dangerous.
So you become half car, half jet.
Exactly. That's not exactly what you want.
So you're from Canada, and how did you get into racing?
Well, where we came from in Canada, I came from Edmonton, Alberta, and back in the 70s, when I was a very, very young man, a young boy at that time, there was 7 top fuel teams out of Edmonton. So I grew a passion for drag racing, and my boss actually was a drag racer as well. And if I was underage, but if I was a good kid and did exactly what I was supposed to do, he would give me an opportunity to drive the tow truck. And of course, I was the little boy on the line on the tow truck. So I fell in love with drag racing at a real early age, and I just followed my dream and worked really hard and came up with enough financial equity to go drag race, and here I am today.
No, you said your boss was into drag racing. Were you, when you were working for your boss, was that in the same industry, or was it totally different and that was his passion that he personally had?
No, I'm actually in the automotive industry. I'm the Goodyear guy back in Canada, and I'm a licensed technician by trade, and that's where I started, 12 years old. I probably started earlier when I took my dad's stuff apart, but that wasn't all for the right reason.
That's how I learned how to drive a stick. I stole my dad's cars.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to. Those are the best stories. So this is the Jolly Roger funny car, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Nostalgia Nitro funny car.
Nostalgia Nitro funny car.
Wow.
Got it.
Cool.
And what happened in the earlier run?
Well, we went out, we warmed the car up as we did today. We went out and went to the starting line, and the car wouldn't fire. The issue is we've got some new safety controls on the new cars, and one of them is a coil shutdown. It's air operated, and the switch failed. So consequently, we had no spark.
What is the purpose for that new safety?
What happens is if there's in front of the burst panel, there's a wire, and if the blower blows off, and that's dangerous to the driver, it has the ability to knock the driver out. If the blower blows off, breaks that wire, then it shuts down. It shuts down the fuel. It shuts down the spark, and it also automatically ejects the parachutes. So it brings a driver to safety that's unconscious.
Wow.
Real deal.
So in theory, okay, so say if it explodes, then it will hit that wire, and that wire will...
Correct.
Okay. For
For
those of us with ADD,
we
got to visualize.
Or what it does is it doesn't allow you to start the car at the starting line.
And then you never get to race.
Exactly.
Is it running now, or?
Yes, it is. Yeah, we're ready to go again. We're going to make another pass here this afternoon.
Okay. Are you excited for that? Trying to prove it?
Yeah,
Jolly Roger's Roger?
Well, that's exactly. Well, you know what? We came out with the first time. Of course, it didn't start. The second time, we had lots of junk in the car, and it blew the tires off. So we've had some misfortune, but we're going to give it this. We've got a real good tune-up in it now, and we're going to go for broke.
And what are they doing to the engine now?
Right now, they've just put the body back on the car. They're just buttoning it up. There's a diaper that goes underneath, and then there's a tin panel that goes underneath the diaper. All our oil containment is taken care of, and checking all the bolts and spark plug leads and make sure everything's ready to run.
That's a lot of work. I mean, do they dismantle the engine when you run? I mean, it seems like a lot of work to build and unbuild an engine. I mean, I didn't know that they went into that much detail. It's
a lot of horsepower to come out of a small little engine as well. So consequently, they're running at the edge of reliability, obviously. So you just basically take it apart because you don't want the same to occur again when you get up to make. You only get in a year you might put on 10 miles, a quarter mile at a time. And we have 6 races. Let's say we go to the end, it's 6 quarter-mile races, so you don't have a whole bunch of mileage on the car, but we have such a small window to obtain perfection, that it's very important that the car, they check it over, make sure everything's exactly correct.
And how many people are on your crew?
There's 7 people that work on the car, and 1 person gets to drive it. That's me.
Is it your name on the side?
Exactly, yeah.
So so the race is happening a little bit later today?
Yeah, we're waiting. Unfortunately, right now we've had a little bit of rain, and we're waiting for the rain to clear, and I'm sure they'll blow dry the track and put some more stickum on it, and away we go.
So, good luck on your race later. And I'm Nikki Sexx with Boy Toys HD, and you're Todd Lesenko. Lesenko, how do you say it?
Lesenko.
Lesenko.
Yeah.
Okay. And good luck later on your race.
Thank you very much.